Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing a challenge. This was actually posted on Twitter under the Sims community, and it was created by a guy or YouTuber named Frazzy Simming. And I'm going to put the link to the challenge that the Sims community put on their website, and it also has the link to his video. So the rules are that the maximum floor plan has to be 7 by 7 and everything has to be functional. It has to be made for 3 or more Sims, and each Sim must have their own room unless they are a married couple. You cannot build more than 3 floors, and once you have placed something, you can only change it once, which includes colors, windows, wallpapers, and flooring. If you have a garden, it counts as a floor whether it's on roof or ground, and the maximum funds you can use is 23,000 simoleons, and the build has to have 1 bedroom, 1 bathroom, and 1 kitchen. And you can edit the walls as long as they stay within the 7 by 7 limits, so you can go back and forth changing the shape with the walls as many times as you want. There is no limitations for that as long as it stays within the 7 by 7 dimensions. You can take as long as you want to complete this. There is no time limit, and you can move the floor plan around as long again as it stays within the 7 by 7. So that's the challenge that I stayed within, and there is an alternate challenge if you want a little bit more, like if you want it a little bit harder, and that has to be so that you make it for 4 Sims instead of 3, and then your simoleons are 18,000 instead of 23. And once you've placed something, you cannot move it at all. So once you put a bed somewhere, you can't change it. Whereas in the one that I've done, you have an option to change it 1 time. And you only have 15 minutes to complete it in that challenge. So it was really fun and quite challenging because I would kind of pick something that I wanted to use and I just wouldn't click, like I wouldn't place it until I was trying to like eye it up in my head. And I didn't really want to do the 3rd level, like above or below ground. I just didn't really want like such a tall house, so I was trying to make it within like a normal family home. It made it kind of small, but I really like it, and I didn't want to waste the funds on having to put like a whole other level up top, and I wanted to use that to try to use like more nicer furniture and furnishings and flooring and things like that. So it was kept within 2 levels, and I didn't really want it like just a square box, so I did kind of just make it slightly L-shaped house. It's not L-shaped, but it's a chubby L, I guess you would say. But I really like how it turned out, and I guess I'm going to upload this into my Sims library, and I'll put 7 by 7 challenge. I haven't uploaded it yet, so I'll put down below for sure what the name is in case it changes for some odd reason. But I think this would be like a awesome starter home if you're in The Sims playing, because it is really nice, but it is also like super tiny. And eventually, like as you're playing The Sims, you can add on, make changes or whatever. And I think it is so cute, and there's not like too much to look at, but it is a challenge. And I thought it was actually going to be a little more challenging than it turned out to be. I thought that with 23,000 simoleons, like it was going to be like just the worst of the worst, like everything, like from doing the outside sidings and windows. And I know that I kept my windows kind of limited to the front. I did end up putting some on the side, but I found I was so afraid that I was gonna go over. So I started out by making sure that all the like the must-haves were done. Like I did the kitchen first, and I mapped out the bedrooms to make sure that I had them, and did the bathroom, and then I just kind of added in all of like whatever I had left over for simoleons. I just kind of did that to accessorize the rest of the house and make it really pretty. And I think I only had like 5 simoleons left at the very end. And I know that like my spending in the bottom left, you can't see it because the program that screen records for me always cuts that off for some reason. I'm not sure why. I think it's just like the dimensions of the video or whatever. And anyways, I did only have 5 simoleons left over. So the value of this is actually it would be 1,000 or 20. What are the simoleons? 23. So it would be 22,995 simoleons, and that doesn't include the plot of land that it's on. And this is a small plot of land that I used. I believe I ended up just buying something and bulldozing it and doing the challenge that way. And I wanted to put the house, like I wanted to raise the foundation of the house up, but then I would have had to put stairs, and if you put stairs, then that adds an extra like width to the house, and I don't think that's allowed. I think that's kind of cheating. So I had to keep the house level because I didn't want to shrink the house. And right here I had to actually take out one of the lights to complete the railing, and I did want to put some like pictures that look like family pictures at the end, or by the stairs, and it didn't work out. So here's the finished product. I really think it's cute. It's like a starter cottage 7x7. It's really simple. I really hope you guys enjoy, and just remember that I've put the links to this challenge, the original challenge, below in the description. Make sure you follow me on Twitter. I'm trying to use that more often, and thumbs up if you did enjoy, and subscribe so you don't miss any of my future videos. Bye guys!